He wanted to overturn Ibn Bellum's theory. He believed that the deep space signal received by the
So, it all comes back.
Yes. To that.
What a crazy idea!
I haven't found any relevant records.
Makes sense. First off, though, we have the blueprints say the power system's underground.
The moon has waned.
What's going on out there?
The terminal records a sea of highly concentrated ancient moon energy beneath Ungian's circle. It provides power to the entire facility. But the leakage of this highly concentrated energy can cause storms that will harm living beings. But don't worry. This seclusion field can temporarily hold the storms back, so long as we don't exit the generator's range.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right? You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
Huh? Is that an underground forest over there? Whew. Now Paimon's seen everything. Are we still going down? How deep does this go? Well, the deeper the roots go, the taller the tree grows. That's gotta mean that the capture station was built super duper high up. Paimon's getting real curious. Did the dragon manage to capture any mysterious space creatures?
Turbine 1, auto-diagnostic. Operation normal. Turbine 2, auto-diagnostic. 2, malfunctions detected. Turbine 3, auto-diagnostic. 1, malfunction detected. Turbine 4, auto-diagnostic. 4, malfunctions detected. Archaean storm occlusion field activated. Please proceed to the malfunction points for maintenance.
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view.
Now's our chance!
Whatever you prefer.
Is that all of them? Why has nothing changed?
There's a terminal over there.
Oh, that's a terminal, all right. We'll leave this to you, Eggy.
Turbine 4, repaired.
Ah! Monsters! Look sharp! We gotta protect Eggy while she reads the terminal!
Leave this place.
Observe to dust. Be silent.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
Eggy, the Traveler's beaten those monsters. How are things on your end?
This is
Huh? Is that recorded in this one, too?
nothing about the project. To my mentors, Ungin and his beloved.
Sounds like something in Act 2, Mr. Alhaitham. Thank you for your contributions to Paimon saw one on Alhaitham's desk. One of his students must...
That's all it said.
Aw, Paimon was hoping for more than that.
It's fixed.
Oh, it worked! Uh-oh. Those big
Ooh, wonderful.
distance. Oh no! The wheels are speeding up again! Whoa! Eyes up! Look out! Huh. Talk about a lucky break! This makes getting up top so much easier! Oh, so many monsters! But never mind them. Those wheels are coming in hot! Ah, not again! We gotta move fast! This place is falling apart! I'll catch up.
Power turbine center, maximum speed.
I'll catch up. the travel...
This is
Huh? Is that recorded in this one?
nothing about the project. To my men.
Sounds like some to Mr. Alhaitham. Thank you for your Paimon saw one on Alhaitham.
That's all it says.
Aww.
It's fixed.
Oh, it worked! Uh-oh. Those big wheels are spinning so fast, they might suck us in! We gotta skedaddle! Now!
Malfunction detected. Please proceed to the emergency passage to exit the facility.
Oh, come on! The elevator's broken again?
Over there.
Are we really gonna go this way? Be careful! As long as we get to the top floor, we should be safe. Whoa! Big wheels sent those monsters flying! We should definitely make sure not to touch those. Oh no! The wheels are speeding up again! Whoa! Eyes up! Look out! Talk about a lucky break! This makes getting up top so much easier! So many monsters! Never mind them! Those wheels are coming in hot! Not again! We gotta move fast! This place is falling apart!
Power turbines have reached maximum speed.
A grave transgression.
Peggy, the Traveler's beaten those monsters. How are things on your end?
This is
Huh? Is that recorded in this one?
nothing about. To my.
Sound to Mr. Alhaitham. Thank you. Paimon saw one on Alhaitham's desk.
That's all.
Aww.
It's fixed.
Oh, it worked! Uh-oh. Those big wheels are spinning so fast, they might suck us in! We gotta skedaddle! Now!
Malfunction detected. Please proceed to the emergency passage to exit the facility.
Oh, are we really gonna go this way? Be careful! As long as it... Whoa! Big Wheel sent those monsters flying! We should definitely make sure not to touch those! Oh no! The wheels are speeding up again! Whoa! Eyes up! Look out! Whew. Talk about a lucky break! This makes getting up top so much easier! Oh, so many monsters! Never mind them. Those wheels are coming in hot! Not again! We gotta move fast! This place is falling apart!
Power turbines have reached maximum speed.
Branch into song.
Take heart. You toil not in vain.
at the elevator now, right? Okay, nice and steady. We shouldn't fall this time. Paimon's been wondering what this space life form capture station looks like. And if the dragon researchers ever caught any space creature. Speaking of which, Traveler, do you think the dragons would have mistaken you for a space creature and captured you for their research if you'd arrived back then? Never mind. Best not to dwell on such scary thoughts.
Dragons don't eat humans. What's so scary about them?
Aggie, are you going through a rebellious phase? You're talking back to grown-ups like a little bird who's learned to fly.
You're not a grown-up. And I am not a little bird. Nor do I have wings to fly with.
Hey! Keep that up, and Paimon's gonna confiscate all your snacks! Look! Over there! It's Teyvat! This is Paimon's first time seeing it from afar! It's beautiful! Are we about to enter outer space? So, the space lifeform capture station really is in space! Wow! Good going, Ungi Ungi! Oh, you're floating! Looks like we really did get sent into space! Let's search this place carefully first. Paimon just hopes we don't get jumped by any space life forms.
I'll keep this close.
Maggie, how's everything going? Ungi's left, you say? Then let's... one moment. We appear to have guests. Traveler, Paimon, how did you...
Calabina! Oh, it's really you this time!
Of course not. I'm glad to see you. I'd go so far as to call this a pleasant surprise.
What did Paimon say?
Still, how did you get to the moon? I suppose that's the moon's gravity for you. It was even able to pull your journey into its orbit.
Paimon wouldn't have stumbled into this situation if it weren't for Eggy being so confusing.
Eggy? Is that your name now?
My name is Ninin.
She's Ninin, aka Eggy.
Please don't blame her, Paimon. I, too, am partly responsible for this.
Oh, Paimon was just kidding. But why would you say that? What exactly happened between you two anyway?
Let me see. After returning to the moon, I had an idea. I wanted to tidy this place up and then invite my friends to come visit.
So, you were going to throw a moon party!
Yes. So I spread my power throughout the moon, checking every corner to make sure it was safe. Soon, I discovered some things I did not understand. Ninin was one of them. I still don't know what she and her kind are.
Eggy? Isn't she a Kuhenki? You know, just a slightly different color. Well, a completely different color, but that's no big deal, right?
I'd say their origins are different. The ones we see in Tevat are born from my Kuvaki. But the power flowing through the bodies of the Kuhenki here comes from a moon of an earlier era. Beyond that, there are other things hidden within Ninin's body which have nothing to do with the moon.
Nothing to do with the moon? No wonder you said she isn't a Kuhenki.
Maybe this is what caused her kind to develop such unique behaviors.
What kind of behaviors?
I discovered Ninin in an underground forest. She was very weak and unconscious at the time. I tried to heal her with Kuvaki, but to little avail. After bringing her back to the surface, I found that she began subconsciously consuming her kin. Only then did she slowly awaken.
Wait! She ate her own kind?
Yes. Kuhenki would never do this. I believe only certain abyssal creatures would. But the power that flows through Ninin does not derive from the abyss.
I consumed others of my kind. I don't remember.
You weren't fully conscious at that time. And perhaps I should use the word merge. They gave themselves to help awaken you. Yes, that sounds less like a horror story.
Well, Paimon's still a bit uneasy.
Yes, I had my concerns as well. So I brought her back to Silvermoon Hall to keep her away from her kin for the time being.
So, you did that to isolate her? But what about the regular Kuhenki? What if Eggy started absorbing them?
Don't worry. That only happens between Ninin and her own kind. I lent her my power so the Frost Moon Scions wouldn't worry if they suddenly discovered a Black Kuhenki, but couldn't find me. Though, I didn't expect you to come back here.
I am sorry, but I must reclaim my mission.
I don't know what your mission is, I'm afraid. But if the moon's gravity has brought you back here, perhaps I can help. You said that she can absorb the power of the ancient moon from the terminals in the ruins. That seems like a safe approach.
Oh yeah! We ran into other Kuhenki like Eggy on our way here too, but could it be because the power of the ancient moon in the terminal was enough to keep her full?
That sounds likely.
That said, Eggy couldn't absorb anything from the terminal at the entrance to Ungian Circle because it was being affected by the moon's power.
No. That's due to the upheaval in the lunar sea. It kicked off an Archeoloon storm, which in turn spread highly concentrated ancient moon energy all the way here. As it happens, I'm on my way to take care of that. Otherwise, this power will cause harm to all living beings other than Kuhenki.
That won't do. Paimon still wants to attend your moon
Maggie,
You mean the Mega Kuhenki we saw earlier?
Her name's Maggie, and the lunar sea is her home. It's thanks to that high concentration of energy that she's taken her current form. She has a companion there as well, named Ungi.
Oh, so there are two Mega Kuhenki?
Yes, but Ungi's been very irritable lately. He got into a fight with Maggie, the aftershocks of which stirred up the lunar sea and caused the storm.
Oh dear. Companions are supposed to get along, not fight. Take the Traveler and Paimon, for instance. I respect my elders.
And you are great teachers. I've learned a lot from you about getting along with friends.
In that case, leave this to us. We'll get those Mega Kuhenki to make up.
That alone won't be enough, unfortunately. The Archeoloon storm has already formed. So I plan to extract the ancient moon's fount at the center of the lunar sea, which lies at the heart of the energy storm.
Oh, and that will not only calm the storm, but also prevent further problems, even if they start fighting again?
I believe so, yes.
Alrighty then. When do we head out? The sooner we solve this problem, the sooner we can help Eggy. Paimon really wants to know what her mission is.
I had been monitoring Ungi's movements before you arrived. If we want to avoid hurting him, it might be best if we wait for him to leave before retrieving the ancient moon's fount. Then, we can look to help him and Maggie mend fences. Maggie told me that she can't detect Ungi's energy fluctuations at the moment. That means he must have gone somewhere else.
Huh? Wait! Aren't we wasting time dawdling around here then?
Not to worry. We can still make it in time if we leave right away.
Please, wait. I want to ask her a question.
Maggie? Sure, but she might not be able to answer you very well.
Maggie. Hello. My name is Ninin. Is yours McGee's Getty?
Maggie's Getty? Wait a minute! Isn't that the name from the terminal just now? So, she turned into a Mega Kuhenki? What's going on? Then the second one, Ungi, could that be?
I don't know what to make of this either. But that's most likely Ungian.
What's wrong? You look shocked. Two dragon researchers and Project Moongazer? It seems my home has secrets that even I know nothing about. Come with me for now. Once we resolve the issue of the Archeoloon storm, we might be able to speak to Ungi.
Okay, let's go!
Maggie, please show my friends the way.
Are we gonna fly straight down?
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
Oh, here's a ton of wreckage outside the Space Lifeform Capture Station.
Yes. This place seems to have suffered a serious collision.
So we got rammed? Could it have been a creature from space?
A ship is more likely, I think. I haven't looked too closely, but it's just over there. You should be able to see it soon. By the way, the terminal you're looking for isn't inside this capture station. It might have been knocked into space as well.
Oh, we finally made it down! That was even crazier than falling out of the escape pod!
Stay close to me. We're about to accelerate.
Ah, not again!
The Archeoloon storm is closing in. We'll need to pass through it quickly.
Okay!
Maggie seems to have sensed Ungian's presence.
What? He's back so soon?
We'll need to be more careful from this point on.
Ah! Are we under attack? Is Columbina okay? Let's hurry over and help! Maggie's been shut down!
Those blue areas. Contain high concentrations of the ancient moon's power. It's best not to touch them.
Are you alright?
Maggie's hurt, but it's nothing life-threatening.
Why is this happening? Are they supposed to be a couple?
Is this what people call a domestic dispute?
Where'd you even learn that phrase? Anyway, we gotta stop that guy. You saw it all just now, right? Ungi's the exact same color as Eggy. The only difference is, he's huge. Do you think he ate a few too many Eggies or...
Wait for me to...
Oh, fine.
Yes. The Archeoloon storm is closing in on Ungian's circle. Alright. I need time to treat Maggie. There are some small schools of Kuhenki living in the Lunar Sea.
Okay, leave it to us.
I'll... help too.
dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning. A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning. Around here and not leaving.
Their companions are trapped. We need to rescue them first.
Huh. They're stuck together so tightly. It's almost like they're trying to imitate something. Do you think they could carry us across if they imitated those jellyfish? Wow! They pulled it off! They're awesome! catch up. Looks like monsters are attacking the Kohenki over there! Huh? Did those little guys turn into a shield to protect the other Kohenki?
To dust. Be silent. Are you quite finished?
Leave this place.
Wayne,
Observe. Close your eyes. Fear the dark. Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come?
Since the school of Kohenki can mimic jellyfish, do you think they could mimic that whale over there, too? They can! Ah, these little guys are amazing!
Watch out!
Ah! Ungi's seen us! Oh, that was close. We did a great job completing our mission, though. It got Ungi's undivided attention. He's definitely tracking us down now, so we gotta be super careful moving forward. Look! Columbina's back! She's covering us! Maggie's counterattacking! She shoots! She scores!
Now's our chance. Charge!
Just one more step! The ancient moon's found is right up ahead! We finally got our hands on the fount! That's mission accomplished, right?
I sense there's information I need in.
So, you don't just absorb data from
No. It's this is an energy entity created by a race Ungian and Maggie student. Likely this lunar sea once used to be Luciline's Lunar Veil Laboratory.
Lunar Veil Laboratory? What's that supposed to be?
It's a grand project meant to hide the moon.
Hide the moon? Whoa! All these guys, all these dragons sure had big dreams. How they plan to pull that off?
The exact principles are unclear. Luciline successfully experimented with a miniature.
Oh, Paimon remembers now. The circle looked empty from the outside, but was completely different on the inside. So that was the lunar veil at work.
That's right. The success of the miniature veil pushed the project on to the next phase. A massive veil generator was built here. That is because before the veil could take shape, an entity from beyond the stars pierced it. An entity from beyond the stars pierced it. The device went haywire. The laboratory exploded. And all came to nothing. Only deep underground. Wait,
a being from beyond the star.
no one anticipated the entity's arrival. But Luciline had designed the lunar veil.
So, what? Look out! Oh no! Ungi's below us! It's Calabina and Maggie! They're here to help! Has Ungi gone crazy? Isn't there any way we can calm him down?
His body seems to be entangled in knotted moonlight vines.
Is that what's driving him nuts?
Traveler, could you try removing the vines?
Up there! Look out! Looks like he's planning a huge attack! We gotta stop him somehow! Looks like it's working! Come on! Let's get rid of those vines!
I've got you. Hold on a little longer. Maggie's shaking him off. Here's our chance.
Look! More vines! Quick! Clear them out!
Down below. Keep up with the little ones. Here's our chance!
Ungi seems to have calmed down. So, were those vines the real culprits all along?
He's still in pain. I can tell.
It's because of the information he and I are of the same cut.
What?
His body has information. Do you remember how there were...
You mean... he was...
Yes. That information...
Paimon, she was born on the moon. And I was the one who... She did everything possible to return here with your help. Back to her home. I don't think she wants to be protected. Even if it's out of good...
But Columbina... Paimon's worried precisely because she's trying so hard.
And maturity is what follows that period of...
Paimon, if you let me go...
But this guy's huge! What if it swallows you?
If that happens...
Stubborn is one way to put it. But you could also...
That's right.
Then go, Ninin. I have faith in you. Let this...
This is...
Thank you. Here I go.
Come on, Eggy! You'll get through...
I can do... I did it.
Looks like things aren't as bad as we feared.
And thank goodness for that!
Thank you. I've obtained some critical information.
Alright.
It all comes back to that mysterious signal from deep space. It finally appeared, but even so, the Moon Gazer Tower he designed
Wait! He finally did...
from the depths of space, far, far away from the moon. But Ungian, the life scientist,
Wait! Did he go cuckoo?
perhaps it was enough for him that he'd be able to
So, what happened?
He disappeared into the sea of stars.
So... he
No. Years later, the after emergency repairs were complete, the
cloaked!
Yes. It was the Ungian's wife, McGee's, was the first to enter the spaceship. Archeoloon spectrometers indicated that the creature matched Ungian's data.
What happened?
McGee's ran a series of tests, and the...
That's terrifying! Was it...
Unfortunately, the dragon researchers had never encountered such a situation. Then, Ungian awoke. There is...
Hearing all this, Ungi...
That's not the case. In this way, the creature was...
What a surprising turn of events. It seems that message may be the key to understand.
So, was...
After delivering the message, Ungien began to die. One that could convert a life form into one
Oh, that sounds...
So, did you...
To an extent. But Ungien's consciousness from then on, she devoted. Then, she requested that just as with Ungien.
So this is your store. If that's the case, I think that Luceline may have been... Did he also establish a research facility somewhere? That's most... Oh? It was... Just in that case, I fear a veil that could obscure the moon.
Yeah, like some sort of... But his research institute has already been destroyed. He might have been lost in that explosion too.
My guess is just the opposite. That Luceline didn't perish.
Huh? Why did...
As you can see, apart from the Lunar Sea itself, none of their survival doesn't seem in line with the plan laid down.
So, you're saying that...
Yes. He might have struck a bargain using the fruits of...
That makes sense. And if it's true...
I do know of one other place on the moon. However, Ninin, is there... Among your kind...
Oh, that's true!
Don't worry. I won't force you to answer. After all, out of all the terminals we've seen...
I don't know
It's okay. I'm just curious.
What if I really am hiding something? I'm just... curious too.
Keeping secret if I do get angry. I might take the hat
And Paimon will throw the snack...
I understand.
Then I'll take your word for it, Ninin. There's a base on the far side of the moon. My powers... I originally planned to save it for last, but now... I suppose it has to be moved...
Thank you.
Look, Paimon. Don't you think Ninin's maturity...
You're right! She's actually talking about...
Yes. She taught me that lesson, actually. Well then...
All in a day's work.
Are you ready? Let's go then. Follow me closely, just like before.
So... how does your friendship work?
We share tasty food with each other?
Yes. And Paimon has wonderful taste in food, especially in snacks. We also often chat and play games together. You know, in Silvermoon Hall.
I remember that place. It is beautiful. And there are other Kuhenki there. Though I neglected to make friends with them.
That's because you had your mission on your mind and nothing else. It's okay, though. We'll just get Columbina to introduce you once we're done.
I can do that.
When the time comes, can we play some crazy party games? We won't be bothering anyone out there anyway.
A party on the moon wouldn't disturb anyone either.
Oh, right! And a moon party sounds way more exciting.
Sounds like fun.
Look! Looks like there's something up ahead!
We're almost there.
This place is huge! Is this some kind of weapons base? This feels completely different from the other places we've been. It looks really dangerous.
It certainly feels cold and sterile. But for some reason, I feel an odd sense of familiarity.
Familiarity? Have you been here before?
No. I've only scouted the outskirts using Kuvaki, so I don't know where this feeling is coming from. Let's explore deeper inside.
Something's coming! We gotta scoot! Getting caught in those searchlights will probably trigger an alarm or something. We better avoid them, too. So many searchlights! Quick! Follow the crates to avoid them! There are crates blocking the way up ahead. Don't crash into them, alright?
There are too many searchlights up ahead. Let's find another way around.
Those floating things look super dangerous. We better not let them touch us. Whew, not another searchlight. Good thing there are more crates here too. Quick, let's follow them. Oh no! The searchlights have us in their sights!
Let's speed up and rush through.
Look! Is that the entrance?
Looks like we can head deeper into the base from here.
Whew. Who would have thought this base would still be operational? This is crazy.
In that case,
What are you talking about? Paimon thought we could turn this place.
Aren't you afraid that things might turn out like when we came to the moon?
Paimon completely forgot about that. Ugh. Seriously, guess we'll have to keep a low profile.
yes. To be honest, I'd like to know what's in. Also, now we're here.
Ooh, wonderful.
Surge.
Great! Here's another terminal! Your time to shine, Eggy!
Terminal activated. Requesting base data. Base data acquired. Searching for Project Moongazer. Searching for Lucilim. I've located Lucilim's research lab.
Haha! Jackpot!
Rating the base's engineering schematics and routes. Retrieving other data. Huh?
Who's that?
The data indicates that the existence of this base, its construction also dates to a much later, an endless stream of ancient moon energy. Its purpose was to turn the moon into a space-based weapon.
Space-based weapon? Wait, is this Lord of... So the Dragon King returned? Wow, we must be pretty special to have stumbled into a place like this. First, the Heavenly Principles arrived, then the Dragon King? In that case, we're gonna have to be really careful how we proceed. If something goes wrong, Columbina, you gotta protect us, okay? Huh? Hang on, where's Columbina? She's gone! Paimon didn't even notice you're leaving!
No. I was a...
Oh no! The one person keeping us safe just disappeared! Is this place haunted or something?
Columbina wouldn't leave without saying something. Something related to Eggy, perhaps?
Also, now we're here.
Columbina's disappearance might have something to do with that sense of familiarity she mentioned. What?
What do we do now?
Yes. That place must hold the secrets the space conceals. We might find some clues about Columbina's disappearance there. That said, our route requires...
Is there a way to disable the security somehow? Let Paimon see.
The blueprints show that the blueprints show...
That route over there leads to Lucilim's lab, but we gotta find a way to switch the security off first. Looks like this room leads to the second floor. Looks like there's been a cave-in. Looks like we need to reach the second floor through the room on the left. How about we find a way to sneak in and check...
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
As a good knight should. Steady as stone.
You poor lost
be silent.
We better not get caught by those patrolling machines!
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
Whoa! Here comes a guard machine!
Forest, protect.
Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust. It's a grave situation.
I must leave no stone unturned. Yeah. Wait. Leave this.
Moons converge.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Close your eyes to dust.
Phew! You made quick work of them. We should be able to keep moving now. Can we turn off the security system with this?
That's right. These are the but it seems we need to shut down both the security controls here.
So, that means once we turn the security system off here... There are patrol machines up ahead! Be careful now! Looks like everything in this room's been buried. Great! The alarm's been disabled. We should be able to proceed now, right?
Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion? Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion?
What is this place? The security feels even tighter than before!
here.
This place seems safer now.
Not to be sniffed at.
Searchlights again! How are we supposed to get past?
Can we use something to create blind spots?
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist. Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion? Close your eyes.
Finally! We're here! This has got to be Luciline's lab, right? Hurry! Let's search it and see what we can find.
Not to be sniffed at. Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
Hmm? Maybe there's some info inside. Let's open it up and take a look. Is this the message that the...
I see.
So, Project Moongazer was meant to... If that's all there was to it, did Paimon miss something? Hang on, she's gonna check again. Huh. To my daughter, Ninin. Ninin? Wait, so you're Lusalim's daughter? Wait, then how'd you end...
I don't...
But what about Columbina? We still have... Oh, right.
Not to be sniffed at.
What's going on? Paimon suddenly feels so heavy. Paimon can barely fly anymore. Ah! Why are we floating again? Ugh. Paimon's about to lose her lunch. Oh, not again! Huh? Gravity seems back to normal. Columbina! You're back! Oh, we were so worried! Where'd you go?
I'm sorry. I didn't expect the depths of the space to actually lead to them when I suffused this space with Kuvaki. I accident-
So, you really went there? Anyway, Paimon's glad you're okay.
I already learned the truth. I discovered who you are as-
It seems that is where my mission lies.
What's wrong, Columbina? You look like you don't...
Ninin cannot serve-
But... I must...
Yes, but it does not wait for you there.
What?
Your mission isn't to be accomplished at the moon's core.
You mean, the Eye of Ebony
Yes. Your mission is to act. That requires a data key made from the ancient moon's power. I can journey to the moon.
Are you asking me?
Would that be alright?
If you don't come back, I want to stay here.
I understand. Thank you, Ninin. I'll be right back. If you insist.
Hang on!
Don't worry. I sent a as long as she stays here.
Oh, Paimon's
Huh? Don't you want to see what the moon's
Yeah, but Eggy will get lonely here if we leave her all alone. She's also Lusalim's daughter, which is, well, something she only just found out. News like that always takes some time to digest. And it's not easy to handle. What if she starts to overthink things? So, Paimon's gonna stay here with just... Make sure to come back and tell Paimon...
Thank you, Paimon.
In that case, Paimon will increase your snack allowance by 1 share. Now, it's 3 for you, and why so surprised? Paimon did Alright, go on.
All right. Travel. Go without worry. The ground beneath your feet is safe. The finish line is down below. Don't be afraid. We'll go together. We made it down. No, that's still up ahead. With you coming along, we'll have to enter it the normal way. As for this place, it is the masterpiece of that Dragon Lord of Darkness. He reforged the moon into a terrifying weapon, and this is its launch silo. The lunar core, the source of the moon's power, became artillery fire aimed at Tevat. However, that primordial ruler ultimately met defeat at the hands of the heavenly principles. This place is no longer a threat. Let's continue on. We are walking atop the wall of the launch silo. You've probably noticed that the gravity here is a bit off. It seems there are devices maintaining this facility. We'll need to choose the right path. Over there. Watch out for those engineering mechanisms. Don't let them slow you down. The gravity has shifted again. Are you alright? We're almost there. Beneath this door is where we need to go. You already have it with you. This is Lucilim's final facility. The one before was the Lunar Veil Laboratory. That's the one. Has the system detected us? Regardless, they... Looks like it's borrowed some power from the moon's core. The gravity here has gone. Make sure to dodge those barriers.
Preparing to fire high energy blast.
Don't get hit. Let's push forward while we have the chance. I'll handle the gravity. Just give me a moment. This is the moon's core. Beautiful, isn't it? The ancient moon energy concentration here is very high, so stay close to me. Let's keep going. You must be wondering what Project Moongazer is. In truth, our whole journey so far has been a part of it. The Eye of Ibni Bellum, Ungian's Circle, the Space Lifeform Capture Station, Lusalim's Lunar Veil Laboratory. And now, we're here. The origin of the moon's life, and the seat of its will. Its core. Our journey has reached its end. She is the key to activating Project Moongazer. An imprint left here by the project's final inheritor. She will explain everything.
Hey! Hello there! I'm Ninkigia. You can call me Ninin. That's what people usually call me. What's your name? Ibni Bellum? Ungian? Magis? Or are you Lusalim? No need to answer me. Unfortunately, I'm no longer here. This is just a recording. But, if you look at it another way, it's not unfortunate at all. You're here. And that means the plan was a success. You have inherited our mission. You must still be very confused about a great number of things. Let me tell you. You are a new life created through the will of the moon. A crucial part of Project Moon. And what exactly is this project? You must be thinking. Don't worry, I'll get to that. First, please thank the 3 Moon Sisters, who permitted our transgression and allowed us to borrow the power of creation from the moon's very origin. Secondly, thanks are owed to my teacher, Lusalim. That's how I was able to gather that data in this sea at the moon's core. Then, when the primordial power of creation with a cute little black kuhanky, namely you, was born. You might inherit the name of someone who came before us through the ocean of data. Or you might not. But, you will probably recall, next, we must say thank you to Madame Magis, who uncovered the nature of our astral visitor. And we have Ungian, who sacrificed his life to relay the final message. Then came the first Moongazer, Ibni Bellum. Finally, dear successor, thank you as well for your mission is to continue transmitting the message we want. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. Then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that I imagine you understand what I mean at this point, yes? Come to think of it, You might actually have an... It's time to say goodbye. Go complete your mission. And lastly, I salute you. And all your fellow Moongazer.
And that's everything. All the researchers who once explored the starry sky have had their data merged into this ocean. They will instinctively consume each other to acquire more data. Then, they will walk the path we have walked once. They will use themselves as keys to open the Moongazer module in the Eye of Ibni. Yes, and this cycle may have... That said, calling out into unknown space is... The dragon researchers must have also realized. And in Ninen's era, the world already teetered, but peace has been restored into that. At least for...
If the signal sent out this time ends up
As promised, I will hand... But do you think we should stop her from completing her mission? I understand. But don't worry. It'll be a fairly long journey. We'll have... Let's go. Magis has already picked Paimon and Ninin up and is heading back. We can get going once you're ready. Then let's go. I can sense you're troubled. I am too. So it might be best if we spent our journey back in silence. Gaze upon the moon, add to that, then look up at the starry sky. You will find the answer, I'm sure. We're back.
Traveler! Galambina! Looks like things went just dandy for you two. Oh? So,
Yes. And the key to unlock the Moongazer. I'll hand it over to you now, Ninin, once you've read the information here.
Thank you.
Galambina, Traveler, why do you two look so serious?
What kind of risks?
You'll find out by the time you're...
Oh, Paimon's a little confused. Sending a message into the starry sky. So the risk is... Eggy? Are you... Hey, don't be sad. Remember those snacks?
No,
But you're crying.
I'm not sad. A toast to those who came before, Columbina. You're my friends. I don't...
Eggie!
It's okay, Paimon. I'm not the first to have... My predecessors have long since those voices. So, as long as those voices endure...
Traveler, have you made up your mind? And what if I could use my power as the moon goddess to shield the messages? Kuvaki and the ancient moon's energy are both, in essence, once the data passes through the false sky, I can also use, if there's danger, I can erase the information.
Oh? Well, that sounds great!
Well, my strength does have limits. I will try to shield the message as far as possible.
But...
Don't worry. We have the support of an entire moon here.
So, are you ready, Eggie?
Can I ask,
Yes?
why would you do all this?
Because we're friends.
That's it?
Yes. That's all the reason I need.
Paimon does too.
I understand. I was born for this moment.
All right. Now sing out toward the stars.
Hello. I am so glad to be able to send this message out into the mysterious vastness of space. I don't know if it will reach you, but if nothing else, let it at least dispel some of the silence that fills this cold universe. If you are out there and you hear this, then there must surely be some kind of special gravity that, like the moon, has captured us both. So, I'd like you and your civilization to know that you are not alone beneath this boundless starry sky. Our era is drawing to a close, but our courage, faith, and intellect will echo across the sea of stars via this tiny message. It is insignificant, but it is our light. I hope it emboldens you. You do not face the unknown in the darkness alone. Please, keep sending your voices out into the stars, and let them become your light too. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another light shines out before it can fade, then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. Last but not least, we are moon gazers in an unremarkable corner of the universe. Our names are Ibni Bellum, Ungin, Magis Getty, Lusalim, Ninkigia. To everyone who can hear this, we send you our regards. My friends, thank you. Let us meet again beneath the starry skies.
Eggie has completed her mission. Her hat.
I'm fine. But I need to stay focused for what comes next.
Then let's hurry and find a quiet place. Goodbye, Eggie. Paimon will always remember you. message and sending our reply, unable to accurately pinpoint your coordinates. I cannot know how long this reply reaches you, but I'd like to respond at this very moment. We are travelers who have traversed the universe alone for a long time. And your voices, it is as if a bonfire has suddenly lit up a dark forest. You take great risks, yet you are fearless. You inspire us and warm our hearts. I believe, in this moment, it is the gravity of the starry sea and destiny that connects you and me. In the future, we will try to find your planet. But not now, unfortunately. We're still dealing with some trouble.
Lumine, how are we doing?
Almost ready, Ether. Well then, my regards to you. Just as you said, the sea of stars is vast and boundless, and we are not alone. Let us meet again beneath the starry skies.
Ooh, wonderful.